Hello everybody, welcome to your match watch along of Olympiakos versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. In the Europa League. Hopefully you guys are here to enjoy a good game of football, because as you know I am. And hello to everyone who's joined in the chat. If you guys want to say hi, they're just on the pitch doing the anthem for the Europa League anthem.
7 days, 21 weeks since last they didn't shake hands ahead of just about the last major football match before the world stopped.
Here we go. Hopefully you guys are here to enjoy a good game of football, as am I.
The game represents a rare and precious break for this eternally busy Wolves side after the defeat at Chelsea, which for now has blocked their route to Europe next year. They recall Jamwinga to make his 100th appearance for the club.
Here we go. Wolves versus Olympiakos.
To Daniel Potence, who played the whole Champions League group stage for Olympiakos before Christmas.
So hopefully you guys do enjoy this.
The referee is Poland's Szymon Marciniak.
If any of you guys are in the chat and want to put any questions down, we can.
Extra Klasa allowed a limited number of fans back in for its culmination, so his last 5 games have been in front of a smallish gallery.
So if you guys want to put anything in the chat, just ask me literally anything and I will answer your question where it goes. And hopefully Wolves can get the win and have a British side, have both British sides in the Europa League through to the next round.
So Frenchman Bobby Alain makes his European debut. Otherwise, by comparison with the first leg in March, Pat Abou Cissé replaces the suspended Ruben Semedo at centre-half. Semedo, you'll recall, sent off less than half an hour in. Youssef Al-Arabi, who has scored in consecutive European games against Arsenal and Wolves. Also
Here we go, we are about to get underway between Wolverhampton Wanderers and Olympiakos in the round of 16 tie in the Europa League. Or we might have a minute. I think we're going to have a minute's applause or something.
Categorised alongside Connor Cody, who alone has started every Europa League game, every Premier League game, and both FA Cup ties in this everlasting season. He'll seek this evening not to be escaped by the Moroccan marksman Youssef Al-Arabi.
Here we go, we're having a minute's silence, so I'm going to be a bit quiet, guys. So I'm going to just be quiet for a minute to observe the minute's silence.
Themselves so selflessly to ease it.
So hopefully now we can get on with the proceedings. Now we're just waiting for kickoff now between Wolves and Olympiakos. I will be giving you the team lineups as they come.
Ranked to a one-off quarter-final tie against Seville in Duisburg, Germany.
Here we go.
Tuesday. In this age of global heart searching, must the cause of racial equality ever be far from our minds?
Here we go. Off and away. Wolves versus Olympiakos. 1-1 from the first leg. Right, hopefully we can see a good game in the Europa League. Come on, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Here we go. Hello everyone. We're going to now tell you the Wolves team. Raul Patricio in goal. We've got Bolly, Cody, Saiz, Doherty, Neves, João Moutinho, Otto, Traore, Pedence and Jimenez up front. On the bench we got Jordeo, Neto, Gibbs White, Jota, Ruddy, Vingard, Campagna, Dedonka, Gilman, Brr, Syndergaard, and Marquez. And Jimenez has nearly scored for Wolves so far. Nearly 1-0 Wolves there. And unfortunately, I might not be able to name the whole of the Olympiakos team, but I'll try my best at certain players. So let's go. I'll give you my team for Olympiakos. The team for Olympiakos. Got Alan, El Delanucci. We've got Bar, Cisse, Tismiska, Buchalakas, Dos Santos Torres, Camara, Valbuena, El Arabi, and Masura. And then the bench, I will not try and pronounce it because their bench is absolutely difficult to pronounce because most of them are got such hard names. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this.
Two Portuguese coaches tonight of similar vintage, Nuno and Pedro, who played together back in the day. Their coaching careers have taken similar trajectories.
Here we go. Don't drink if you're under the age of 18. I'm doing it because it's a warm day in the UK. And also it's nice to sup on a cold bev.
There is Pedro Martins, 58th game of his season, just as it is of Nuno Espirito Santos. His European campaign began actually a couple of days earlier in the Champions League qualifying.
Okay, here we go. Corner to Wolves.
The box, Prudence dashing away from the near post, and Jimenez right on the goalkeeper's toes.
Ball's crossed in. And Olympiakos have got rid of it, but Wolves have still got it. No, Olympiakos have now got the ball back.
Breaks here for Camara.
Here we go with Olympiakos now lost the ball. Wolves are now on the ball. Go on. Oh, you messed that up, man.
Readable by Cisse, and the Senegaleese
Pardon me.
wields the Wolves throw. Two giant centre halves for Olympiakos, 6'6", Cisse, 6'4".
Throw into Wolves.
He's partner Bar playing in place of Semedo, who, if you can cast your mind right back to that first leg, you will know just before the half hour tonight.
Wolves are just passing the ball around in the back. Oh, straight ball. He's put it through. He's got a nice touch on it. That's a very good touch. The ball's crossed in, but no one is there for Wolves. But is he going to keep it in play? No, Jota. Or is that Otter tried to keep it in play? And unfortunately for Wolves, it goes out for a throw into Olympiakos.
Yeah, he's just coming in really late. I think the delivery there from Doherty wasn't up to his usual standards. But I think that long ball from Connor Cody to initially find Doherty is where the weakness might be tonight. He usually plays that ball quite
So hopefully Wolves can get this result.
Makes a real good partnership, and I think that will be key tonight.
Stanley, I gather you and we are having some trouble with our graphics. You might not be seeing everything you are used to seeing. If that's the case, we do apologise, and rest assured we're trying to put it right.
Here we go. Olympiakos just passing the ball around at the moment.
Cisse.
Olympiakos have just got the ball at the moment.
Talawi, so for Hull City under another Portuguese coach, Marco Silva.
Just passing the ball around our Wolverhampton Wanderers. Trying to put as much as they can into...
Captain's armband, and who's
unlucky Wolves. Come on, Wolves. Just get a result.
on the European debut tonight, and that is a big point of potential vulnerability for Olympiakos. Jose Sarr has been robust.
How is that a foul, ref? He looks like he got the ball.
Arabi, Doherty protesting his innocence.
Yeah, he did get a ball, but then he got the man afterwards, so unlucky.
I think he is a foul. But he's a key player.
Unlucky there for Wolves, but we just got to keep going. Just got to keep going and keep the strength going for Wolves. But at the moment,
He's the key player.
it is Wolves 0, Olympiakos 0 in the Europa League round of 16, second leg 1-1 from the first leg.
You've seen the intensity from Wolves to press. I think they learned from the first leg that when they dropped off and allowed Olympiakos to have the ball, they gained rhythm and control. Tonight they're being front-footed and more aggressive. And I think that suits them.
Wolves are passing the ball around at the moment. They're not really created anything. They've not done a lot of chances coming their way. But like I've said, ball tried to play forward to Wolves, the player, but unfortunately he went straight into the arms of the... Hello, Kumar! Hello!
Their regular season just ahead of the first leg against the Wolves and then split into the top and bottom half.
Kumar has arrived for the Olympiakos Wolves game. Oh, how have you slipped, Traore? You're that sort of player that shouldn't do that. Go on, Wolves. Go on, Jimenez. Oh, unlucky. Oh, keeper has a penalty. The keeper got caught in two minds, and the keeper has pushed the Wolves player over. Penalty to Wolves, and a chance to take a lead in the tie. The keeper had no need to do that. The keeper had no need to go in for that challenge. And Podence, who is an ex-Olympiakos player, got bundled over by his former teammate, and he's now handed a spot kick to Wolves and Raul Jimenez to go up. Here we go. Raul Jimenez to have a chance to put Wolves 1-0 up in the tie. To give them a 1-0 lead, to put them 2-1 up on aggregate. Here we go. Raul Jimenez has scored. Raul Jimenez has scored for Wolves from the penalty spot. Get in. That's what we want. Get it. That's a great start. There we go. 1-0 to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Raul Jimenez from the penalty spot.
If anyone you want to step up, it's this man. You know, he's had a couple of bad games recently where people are questioning has he scored.
Hello, Kumar, if you're in the chat. How are you doing? How is the life going? 1-0 Wolves. Olympiakos got all to do in this first leg. In the second leg now. Do you think Wolves will qualify for the next? Do you think Wolves will qualify for the next Champions League? Maybe it depends how if they can do well in the league. I think maybe if they do well in the league next season for the 2021 season in the Premier League and finish in the top 4, you never know. Hello, Sabine. Hello. Hi. Free kick to Olympiakos. How are you, Sabine? Hello to everyone in the chat. If you guys want to add any questions, literally anything at all, anything, I will not be hesitant to answer any questions.
Scottish heritage, interestingly, has a French father, a Scottish mum.
Boys.
3 league games right at the back end of the campaign. And the title had been decided.
Olympiakos now just passing the ball around. 10 minutes played. I'm fine, bro. How you doing, mate? I'm doing well. Just a very warm day in the UK. It is literally, if you guys do hear a bit of noise in the background, a bit of it is because I'm watching the game. The other bit is because I've got a fan behind me just putting some cold air on me because it's absolutely baking down here. It's sweating a lot, but it's just to cool me down. So So I hope you can understand that. But I'm doing well. And hopefully here to watch with you guys Wolves qualify for the next round of the Europa League. Because
Nice away from cover. Cameron's rugged challenge. Incidentally, I gather if it's not one thing, it's another. You have
it's
your
a free kick to
fans,
Wolves.
but not necessarily the crowd noise. If you're not a fan of the crowd noise, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But regardless of that, we are now attempting to amend that technical error. Again, if it's all working properly, it's being provided with enhanced sound on BT Sport 1 HD. But if you'd rather watch with the stadium atmosphere, the natural atmosphere, then turn over to BT Sport Extra 1 now.
Just looking at Wolves now, Cadenza's actually gone into the middle.
Here we go. Wolves are playing with swagger and doing well.
Cadenza's maybe that little link.
Oh, has he made a mistake? No, he hasn't. Wolves are just passing it around. Who do you think is going to score the free kick? Nice, mate. Wow.
Corner.
Is there a free kick or something?
That's the type of position you want him in. You know, you want him 1v1.
We're about 12 minutes in. 1-0 to Wolves. Raul Jimenez from the penalty spot.
Go over and you double up on him. You leave someone else spare.
So-
He causes absolute havoc when he plays.
How is everyone today? How is everyone enjoying the stream? It's a corner kick to Wolves.
Execute another set piece.
Ball's crossed in. Header. Ah.
Cisse got rid to some extent.
Wolves have still got the ball. Yeah, Wolves are just passing the ball around and doing it really well.
Neves from deep.
Ball has always gone long. Is Traore going to get to it? Traore has got to it.
It's for Traore.
And it is a corner to Wolves.
He's won himself a corner.
So you can hear there, he's just twisted and his knee's not good when it's on a
Looks like a Wolves player
You do worry.
maintaining possession. Nice. That's what they're doing. Wolves have been maintaining possession. They're doing quite well at the pass of play at the moment. But
But that diagonal switch there, that's twice now. I think the first one was Connor Cody, then that one again. It's clearly an area that Wolves are thinking, right.
Wolves have
get
got to
that
play it down.
switch to that right-hand side.
So hopefully it's
Because
nothing
Mr.
too
Traore,
serious.
Like I said earlier, he's just a handful. You want him on the ball all the time, running at people.
It's not their strong. It's not their strong on Kai Havertz to Chelsea. How do you think it will affect it? Oh, because if you guys have noticed that,
It's a horrible mistake.
if you guys ask me that question, because you guys know I'm a Chelsea fan. If you guys are on, if you guys are subscribers to the channel, you will know that
And he can't
I am a Chelsea fan. If you have watched the chat, if you are a sub to the channel, you will know that I am a Chelsea fan because of previous videos.
Did Raul Jimenez
Oh, previous watch-ons on the channel from the Premier League.
yards out.
It's not a strong rumour, it's a very big rumour.
In Yerevan,
It's not a rumour, it actually is happening. It's just at the moment
Slava as well.
they've agreed personal terms but just not done everything else yet. Everything else because even Kai Havertz said he actually said personally he went actually on social media and actually said he wants to join Chelsea. But Chelsea did lose it. Yeah, we did. But we are in the Champions League. Don't forget, we're in Europe with a young squad and a squad that couldn't spend money. Ball thrust in from the corner. Header. Wolves. Oh, everything cleared and it's a goal. And the goalkeeper has taken out another Wolves player.
By way of protection.
Saiz has got taken out by the Olympiakos goalkeeper.
It's a better delivery into the back post. The first two had been blocked. Doherty does well to head it back. I think both were just challenged, but I think the referee's given more protection to Alan there. I don't think.
So does anybody else want to ask any question, anything to do with the channel? Anything at all? If you guys want to know anything,
No, he's new to
I
the
can
back
give
line.
you-
He's given away the penalty. He doesn't
and
look
give you
confident
some,
on those passes, so
some sort of.
A free kick or a corner, I'm putting it on him. I'm potentially doing the old
Is that him? Is that him finished? Or is he coming back on?
Vulnerable.
I think he's done. Is that Otter?
It looks as though that is the end of the evening for Johnny.
Johnny's done. His race is run. Johnny's off. Who is going to come on to replace him?
Campaign, as indeed he has, of course, the Premier League campaign down that left side, but who, as mentioned, does have a very natural replacement in the...
Right, hello everyone. Do you guys want to ask any question? You can ask me literally anything to do with football, anything to do with what's on the channel, anything. Ruben Vingar, is it Vingar? Has come on.
The substitution regulations are akin to those you became used to in the Premier League over the post-lockdown weeks. That's to say 5 are permitted in 3.
It is 1-0 Wolves. Raul Jimenez from the penalty spot. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. And cheers to everyone who's in the chat. Cheers to you. Oh, balls went up. And Olympiakos starting to get more into the game now. It's just Wolves are being very rugged and very defensive, because they are really good defensively, our Wolves. And give Wolves their credit, they played really well. They played really well in the Premier League. The restart, they had a couple of defeats, a couple of drop points there and then. Bayern will definitely defeat Chelsea. It's like it's like a rolling record. I'm not being mean or anything. I don't need to know that Bayern are going to beat Chelsea. The tie's already over, so I already know we've lost. I'm just going to enjoy the game on Saturday for what it is. I don't need to be known that Bayern are going to beat us. We have already lost the game from the first leg already. So it's like, and with all the injuries that we've got, I don't see us getting anywhere anytime soon. But I don't mind banter and all that, but we can't have anything like defensive. Here comes Wolves. Oh, Wolves have just messed that up. Potentials when they messed that up. Here comes Olympiakos on the ball. Olympiakos are on the ball. Olympiakos. What a save by Raul Patricio. What a save. That is something that I thought was going to be a goal. I thought it was going to be a goal for Olympiakos, and that was some shot. And Raul Jimenez got to go up to it to put it out for a corner. If you guys want to ask me any questions to do with the channel, I will definitely answer any questions you got for me. Corner to Olympiakos, nearly 20 minutes played. Ball crossed in all the way and out for a goal kick to Wolves. So, bro, Bro, please don't feel bad, but Bayern have more chance. More chance winning the... Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, and I don't want to feel bad as a Chelsea fan per se, but the only thing I want to say is I just don't want people saying, oh, Bayern are definitely going to defeat us. I already know they're going to beat us. They're 3-0 up from the first leg. So I don't really need people to tell me that they're going to defeat us, because they've already done it. They're just going to add the exclamation point and make even more damage in the second leg. So really, the damage is already done, so I don't really need to be told by people. And it's no offense to anyone. It's just as a Chelsea fan, I just want people to realise that there is still a glimmer. There's still like a glimmer, and you can still believe that we could do it, but we know it's not feasible. It's not going to happen, but we can dream. But I hope you guys understand. But if you guys want to ask me any questions, anything to do with the channel, anything to do with football, anything, if you want to ask me anything or anything that can help you guys out with anything, I'll happily answer anything. Olympiakos on the ball, 21 minutes played. Oh, long ball, and it's gone up for a goal kick to Wolves.
So Gilliam there having a little go at him. Snow needed to force that long ball. We're starting to get into their rhythm. Olympiakos Wolves were kind of backing off.
So far, Wolves are playing a good game, but Olympia, will you do reactions? Yeah. I'm doing a reaction to the Champions League games throughout August as well. I've got one planned for tomorrow, which I'll be doing. I'm going to be doing Man City versus Real Madrid tomorrow. Do you have to? Okay, bro. Nice to meet you. Do you have to go? Subin, do you have to go? Here we go, here comes Olympiakos on the ball and banging down to the Wolves goalkeeper. Yep, I am going to be doing UEFA Champions League games as well as Europa League games. I just have to keep an eye out for schedules so I know when the games are being played and stuff like that.
Every game for 2 seasons now he's been available, and you ask any Wolves fan, they absolutely love him.
There we go, that's our ball, straight cross ball towards Traore. They're just passing the ball at the moment, our Wolves. Wolves are playing a very good game of football at the moment. Here we go, here comes Traore. Traore's done him for bits, but he's given away a free kick. Free kick to Olympiakos. Or was that the ball gone out of play? Which club will lift the Champions League according to your opinion? Okay.
What more was he meant to do?
There's a couple, depends on how things go. Bayern Munich will surely be up there. Man City will be up there. And the other one I'm going to put up there, if it all goes well, I'm putting some of these up there. Just in, we don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to rewrite it myself. Man City, Bayern Munich, PSG, Real Madrid. Depending on who wins between Real Madrid and Man City, one of them will be on the list. I will say if they can do it, you never know. Juventus could be up there. Could Ronaldo win his 6th Champions League with Juventus? Maybe, you don't know. Depends if they can come back against Lyon tomorrow. All depends on if they can come back against Lyon. That's all. If they cannot concede a goal tomorrow against Lyon before they score. Oh, Wolves. Olympiakos have made an error. Wolves are on the ball. It's Traore. Traore for Wolves. Traore for Wolves. He's put the ball in the box. Too much for Raul Jimenez. Jimenez has got the ball. Raul Jimenez. Ball's gone. And it's Wolves again. Oh, it's blocked. And it's gone out for a corner to Wolves. Shot by Neves. Blocked. Out for a corner. Wolves are playing really well. Olympiakos can't seem to cope with Traore at the moment.
Jimenez knows where his teammate is. He's going to find Neves there, the person you want it to fall to. It's just, again, well blocked from Cisse. Comes out
Corner to Wolves, taken by Jamwinga. 25 minutes played. Ball crossed in and out for a goal kick to Olympiakos.
He's looking for another corner then. It's not forthcoming.
Yeah, sorry to roll him in the last.
For a goal kick. I think the delivery was poor. We spoke about putting it on the goalkeeper. Now he does look nervy. I think the delivery's got to be a little
Good for
better.
Wolves, they are maintaining the possession. Yeah, they are. They're maintaining the possession. They're doing quite well. They're doing the job that they need to do. Have you ever met any of the footballers? Have you met any of the? Have you met any have I met any footballer? So literally any footballer. If you were to say I've met, who have I met? I've met Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for the England under-21s. Met Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I've met Jack Butland, John Joe Shelby. I don't know if that's one of my first ever player I ever met. I don't know if you guys have heard of this keeper. If you guys are intertwined or into if you guys are, I don't know if you guys know about the Scottish game, the Scottish football. My first ever footballer I ever met was playing in Scotland at the time, and his name was Craig Gordon when he was playing for Hearts, and that was my very first football I ever met. Oh, here comes Olympiakos in the box. The ball's crossed in. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. It is 1-1. How on earth is that gone in? Was he offside? Is the Olympiakos player offside? It's 1-1 at the moment, but if what I have been seeing, it looks like the Olympiakos player was offside in play. They're just reviewing it to see if the player was offside. So we don't know if the goal's going to be given yet. So we're just waiting to see if it's offside for the goal by Olympiakos. I say that's offside. It's offside.
Well, look at the pictures we've seen here. It looks as if his time is on perfectly. It's just whether or not his length forward, and that's where the 3D.
Yeah, they're just checking VAR to see if it is offside. El Arabi, they're checking to see if El Arabi is offside, and see if the goal will stand.
He's waiting to hear from Pavel Gil, who is himself very well renowned and experienced Polish referee on the UEFA list, and here is tonight's VAR.
For me, if it was me, I would go and check. I would go to the monitors and have a look if the referee can't make a decision.
This is going to be a tight line decision.
I know it's going to take a long time because they want to see if he's.
I think if that was the player, I think that was him that might have just kept him on. But
We're just waiting now to see if anything has happened. So,
There wasn't a scheduled drinks break in the first half here, but
looking at it now, he does actually well, Arabi, to make
I think he's offside. I think he's went forward.
Is Doherty the one keeping him on?
I think he's went forward, but I don't know.
You know, it's poor tracking back though from Wolves, and then the offside.
No goal. No goal. Still 1-0 Wolves. Wolves have got out of jail on this one. It's a very close decision, but rules are rules. If you're offside, you're offside.
Dean Walton actually articulated that extremely well. It's the fact that Al-Arabi is leaning. That's all that makes the difference. If he was perpendicular rather than at that natural running angle, he would almost certainly have been onside.
So, how is everyone?
Disputing it, the lines tell the story.
So what does everyone else think of the game so far? Here comes Wolves. Wolves on the ball at the moment, but now Olympiakos have now got it back. If you guys ever want to ask any questions about the channel, I'll happily answer any questions about that if you guys are up for it. So at the moment it's still 1-0 to Wolves. In the tie it's 2-1 in aggregate. Olympiakos are just passing the ball at the moment, trying to do as best as they can. But so far, Wolves are giving Olympiakos a game. And that's all I can say. Olympiakos are giving themselves a lot to work with. So hopefully you guys, if you guys ever want to put any questions down about the channel, I'll answer any questions you want to ask me. So hello to the 4 that are in the chat, hello to you. Cheers to you all. $32 minutes, 33 minutes played. Wolves 1, Olympiakos 0, 2-1 aggregate to Wolves. Via the penalty spot of Ryan Jimenez. Just pray and pray and pray that something good happens. Here comes Olympiakos, throw into Olympiakos, Wolves cleared it.
Champions League is back with us at last over the next couple of nights. Tomorrow night from 7 on 1HD and Ultimate, Manchester City with a 2-1 lead against Real Madrid to try and protect. On the other side, 2HD, Lyon 1-0 up going to Juventus. And then on Saturday, Chelsea with perhaps an impossible task at Bayern. We'll see. 3-0 down, 1HD and Ultimate from 7 o'clock.
Yep.
And the alternative to that, a tighter affair between Barcelona and Napoli, 1 each, going into their game from 7:30 on 2HD.
Throw into Wolves. I don't really know the situation that much because I don't. On this channel, we won't get into politics and everything like that. We're just going to stay away from all that. We want to think happy thoughts. We want to think good thoughts, not sad thoughts. So, I know you put a question across, but I can't answer it because I don't really know. Free kick to Olympiakos. About 10 minutes to go to half time. Nearly the equaliser for Olympiakos. That's what we want. Spreading happy vibes. That's what we want on this channel. And that's why I do these watch-alongs, so that I can integrate and interact with my subscribers. But unlucky Olympiakos Nearly got the equaliser by Cisse. Unlucky there.
See Patricio thinking, thank goodness for
Wolves
that.
should have done better with the defending on that one.
It's another warning sign. Wolves have got to get to grip with Olympiakos. They're getting too much possession and gaining confidence.
Opponent was Abu Cisse, who playing in place of the suspended Semedo scored the goal at Arsenal in the second leg, which forced that tie into extra time.
Go on, Wolves. Oh! Looks like the player got fouled, but the referee said play on.
Chilling out the referee, unmoved by that. Here's camera. Olympiakos players looking over their shoulder and spotting it's their old mate, Daniel Potence. He was one of them until the turn of the year. And seeing him
Do you think Wolves will
a
go?
little distress.
Will Wolves go?
Trailing foot of the Senegalese centre half.
I'm a bit confused what you said, Kumar. Do you think Wolves will go away with this match?
Hopefully be alright.
Are you meaning, do you think Wolves will pull away with this match? If they can score another goal, then the pressure is on Olympiakos a lot.
Wolves player having collected both of those yellow cards whilst with Olympiakos.
Olympiakos on the ball. Alarabi the chase on it, a free kick to Olympiakos, I think it is. Yeah, I think Wolves will win this match. Definitely, they got the strength, the firepower to do it. Foul for foul by Wolves by Jamwinga. Free kick to Olympiakos.
I think it was a yellow. Wolves again. There's a few warning signs.
But
What Olympiakos
I think Wolves will do enough to win the game. Wolves have got the firepower to do it.
There's three killing the back five of Wolves back. And the midfielder just not getting anywhere near them.
Again by Jamwinga. Out by Bolly. It's come here to Massaras. Patricio had a good view. Clears lengthening to referee for Jimenez, who does
38 minutes played
support.
in the first half. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying the content. If any of you guys are from India, it must be very late. It must be very late at your end, in your area. It must be very early in the morning.
I think Jamwinga's been really clever in this. You see this little pocket now, Neves just catches him with his right foot, but he's causing problems. He's coming into that pocket.
But when I remember him being at Marseille and then being at Lyon, where he would cause a lot of trouble.
He's been around a few blocks this match here, Jamwinga. He's a crafty midfield player with long-standing, perhaps peaked during his days in Marseille.
Here comes Olympiakos. Unlucky.
Partnered by Cody, Moutinho, and then Neves for touch.
Is out for a throw into Olympiakos.
Time on the ball, just like Wolves midfield craftsman. He ain't telling me.
4 attempts on goal each.
Here he is again, Jamwinga.
Oh, he's made an error. Olympiakos. Can Wolves capitalise on it?
Neves. Off goes Potence. Bar has to be wary.
And into the hands of the Olympiakos keeper. Olympiakos 0, Wolves 1 in the Europa League. This is turning into some game. It's end-to-end stuff. But I think this one goal is going to be enough to do it for Wolves. It just depends on if Olympiakos have any other fight left in them. Cody's got cleared it and it's out for a throw into Olympiakos. Oh, sorry if I yawned.
Prevents.
Here comes Wolves. That is a ball. Raul Jimenez. He's all on his own. Oh. Raul Jimenez tried to go for a boner. And it unfortunately didn't score from it. Raul Jimenez tried to basically go and do a Rabona goal and unfortunately just couldn't put it off.
Clearly disappointed he missed the target. I'll tell you what, most human beings will be proud to have the strength to clear the crossbar from there.
I think I would have fell over trying that. I wouldn't have tried it. Fair play to him.
So here comes Olympiakos again.
He did right tonight.
Oh, unlucky Olympiakos there. Offside. So it means free kick to Wolves.
Yeah, it's just a yard offside, isn't he? But it's been brave
Oh.
with Olympiakos.
If any of you guys also want to also put a super chat into the stream, it's down on your screen to the right. If you guys want to support the channel.
Made Wolves defend.
So hopefully Wolves, I will say Wolves need to score another goal to make this tie a lot more safer. But it just depends on how Wolves press the game.
Neves, Doherty. Only hugging his touchline.
Here comes Traore. Is that a foul?
There was contact, though.
Oh, Traore went down a bit too easily. Free goal kick to Olympiakos.
It's caught in his face, isn't he? Again, that's a foul. I think people underestimate when you're running at full speed, any little nudge can just send you off that balance. And sometimes, like I said earlier, I think he's a little bit hard done by because he looks so strong. When you're running at full
Who-
pace, the slightest nudge that takes you off.
Who
it's
do
a
you
foul.
like more, CR7 or LM10? Ooh. The only other thing is,
Yeah, mate.
Messi and Ronaldo are as good as the...
And up to Lowy.
Oh, here comes Olympiakos. Is that a shot? Why? Well, a while ago. I want to say they're both as good as each other, I would say. There's no doubts about it. Ronaldo is good, but Messi's all equally as good.
But you swing
There's not a lot to compare them, except the difference is that Ronaldo's won
coming in off
3 league titles in 3 different countries, when Messi only won a league title in 1 country, which is Spain.
he reads it really well.
So that's the only difference between them both, that Ronaldo knows how to go to another league and win a league.
Great as Neves and Matinho are in possession.
Ronaldo has done it in Spain,
Physical
he's
players.
done it in England, and he's done it now in Italy. Oh, he tried to play it through, Traore, and unlucky. Nearly got there.
Stolen back briefly by Doherty. Simicas emerges again and bypasses Neves.
Free kick to Wolves.
Arriving.
And it's a yellow card to for Olympiakos, yellow card.
He went in over the top of the ball, didn't he? Just caught him on his ankle. He did win it. But look, that little bit there when he catches him.
Free kick, I think it's a free kick to Wolves.
Not one of those who was looking away from suspension. He is now. This is okay. Apart from anything else, this is a handy free kick for Wolves.
Here we go. Wolves are taking it quickly.
Here is Prudence.
Oh, unlucky. Oh! Ball was fizzed in and by Neves and straight down the Olympiakos keeper. 4 minutes added on at the end of the first half.
Doing well, doesn't it? Gets under the ball, keeps it low. Keeper does well, to be fair. There's a few bodies blocking his vision.
Olympiakos on the ball at the moment.
Traore.
Oh, Traore. Oh.
Away from Bukalakis.
Wolves are now put in trouble. Here comes Olympiakos on the ball. How is everybody enjoying the stream so far? If you're enjoying the game as well. Olympiakos just passing the ball around at the moment. I think Olympiakos will be happy just to get into half time, that one goal down. Wolves could have scored a lot more than they have done. And also during half time, get your questions at the ready, because we're going to have a quick Q&A session. So get your questions at the ready, and I'll answer any of your questions during half time. Just going to pop off for 5 minutes. Just going to pop off for 5 minutes at half time. So get your questions at the ready, and I'll answer them at half time.
Olympiakos might feel entitled to a little self-pity, because they've given her a lot. They've not been entirely untroubled. Of encouragement for Pedro Martins. And another day, with a different break, trying to roll the ball.
Got about a minute and 30 seconds left of the first half to go.
Level or even better here, but they're not. Wolves have a need to protect. Just another home clean sheet away from the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Their first. For the greater part of half.
So how is everyone? We're nearly at half time. If you guys want to get your questions at the ready for half time, I'll answer as many of your questions as I can in a small Q&A section at half time. Yellow card for Olympiakos. Bar is booked.
Looked quite nasty that. Two of them going up and just
For a foul on Moutinho.
really late. Just
That is a horrible one. To look at all otherwise. So Bar with that yellow card renders himself unavailable for the first leg. We're not talking about legs anymore, are we? Renders himself unavailable for the next round of the Europa League. I suppose you said so. I'm not very concerned with
Do you guys like this sort of content? Do you guys like this sort of stream? Right. There might be a little bit more added on at the end of the first half due to that nasty. Oh, that is nasty.
vision that. I wonder even if he gets up, it's probably not smart to carry on surely now with the care and duty that you need for the players. Right on the side and that temple, it's always worrying to see.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him. About 1 minute over the allotted added on time at the end of the first half.
Moment of greatest consequence occurred as a result of human error by Bobby Alla, a European debut for Olympiakos, failing to deal with the ball at his feet, and then clumsily rolling into Daniel Podenza, so that Jimenez could calmly roll Wolves into a narrow lead that they still hold, only because VAR found that El Arabi there had leant into an offside position. His elbow beyond the foot of Matt Doherty, meaning that Cameron's would-be equaliser was wiped out.
Hopefully Raul Jimenez is alright.
In at half time and maybe have a little
Hopefully
discussion.
Jamwinga is okay.
They did start bright and then kind of dropped back. I think Olympiakos really pushed Wolves back into that back five, and when you play with that formation, you're pinned back. It's really difficult to try and get kind of more of a hold into the game, and Olympiakos have had a few opportunities that I think Nuno won't be overly happy with. So I think the break will be a good time for him to reassess with his team.
Hopefully he's alright. It's not nice to see.
Dazed.
I don't think he's fit to continue. My opinion, Jamwinga should not continue.
Nothing he could do about it. And it will have been jarring in the extreme. But he is ready to play a part in the free kick that he earned. And last first half test for Bobby Allen.
Here we go, free kick
Doherty.
to Wolves. This is virtually the last chance of the first half. Here comes Olympiakos. Half time, Olympiakos 1-0 down at half time. So now, for you guys, I'm going to pop off for 5 minutes. Get your Q&A questions at the ready, and I will answer them in a minute. I'm just going to go off for 5 minutes. See you in a tick. everybody! Hi, how are you all doing? I am now back. Hi everyone! Not bad, but we're gonna keep on going. Keep on going. So, just checking some stuff out at the moment, just because I'm just checking a few things out quickly, guys. Just checking.
You can see the Grand Prix action from the Czech Republic starting tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. Mark Marquez not involved, but the action will still be great. And how about this? The Gallagher Premiership season returns next Friday, 7 o'clock. Every single match live on BT Sport while it's being played behind closed doors. Right, we've got Ben and Jolien with us for this one. Look, let's just first of all just run through the penalty nice and quickly.
So,
difficult evening for Bobby Allen. He's making his first ever European appearance, and it hasn't been a good one for the Olympiakos goalkeeper, has it?
Yeah, it was a strange decision to take a touch for me. But Pedacci obviously capitalised on a bad pass, and then he doesn't give
so how is everyone doing at this moment in time?
Again, I don't know why he feels the need to take a touch, just clear your lines, and especially when you know someone's willing to close you down.
That's the angle, Ben, isn't it?
That's the angle, yeah. First
So, hopefully it's a good game of football. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content, because I know I am. But
there comes a time when a goalkeeper's got to do the safe thing, clear your lines. You haven't got to play football every single time. And Jimenez, it's a super penalty.
it's just going to go for it, do as much as we can, and just go for it. Wolves have played really well in this game.
Are you getting bored of talking about VAR? Good, because we're now going to talk about the T-shirt line. So, welcome to another change in the world of football. Let's quickly go to Peter Walton, because Peter, there's a new change to the part of the body that you can score with. And I know you've got a little booklet there with a diagram. So would you mind just...
Here we go, we're going to hear some important news. Guys, listen up.
The change has come about from the 1st of June in the Europa Cup. Roberto Rossetti, the chief refereeing officer, has said that they're introducing the new rules, or the new laws coming in. So they're in effect from tonight's game. I just want to quote from the laws of the game when it comes to handball offences. The purpose of determining handball offences is the upper boundary of the arm is in line with the bottom of the armpit. And what IFAB have done, have neatly put a nice little diagram in their booklet here, where you can see the part of the arm that is not a handball offence, which is the green part, the upper body, the shoulder part, basically. Right. And therefore, when you determine the offside, that's where you draw the line from.
Right, so if they were using the old rule where you couldn't score with your shoulder, then he may well have been onside because they would have drawn it from his chest. Glenn, there you go. You can now score in football matches with your shoulder. Give us your reaction.
With your arm, that's great, isn't it? That's fantastic. That's moving the game forward, sure. He's unlucky because he's made a fantastic run. He's gone back and then...
So what do you guys think of that decision about the new things that they're doing in the game?
And in the end with a deflection, but I mean, I don't know. It's a debate.
You can twist your body so your shoulder's onside as well now.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that conversation about the offside, to be fair. I'm just more concerned about the defending aspect of that. If he's onside, there's 4 Wolves defenders on the same line with not a single striker there, so that's the kind of...
Strange. Listen, Peter, thank you very much. Short and sweet, but I think we explained it to people at home. We may well talk to you a bit more at the end of the match. But the key thing, I guess, as far as Wolves are concerned, is that, in part, thanks to that save, they are looking like making it to their first quarter-final of a major European competition since 1972. However, Olympiakos...
1972. Hello! Hello, precious.
I think beef. Do I think they can eat the beef? I think they got an outside chance.
Hello, Precious. How are you doing? So how are you all doing? It's 1-0 Wolves at half time. Olympiakos did have the ball in the back of the net, but it was offside. I'm fine, feeling excited about our game on Saturday. Not really, because we're 3-0 down to Bayern Munich, basically out of it, out of the game, out of the tie, out of the competition altogether. Because we ain't scoring 4 goals in a game. We ain't scoring 4 against Bayern to go through. We ain't doing that. But you can dream, but we know it's not gonna happen. But we just gotta wait and see. But I know it's not gonna happen. But it's not going that bad. We just gotta wait and see how it goes. And fingers crossed it all goes to plan. Yeah, so you just gotta pray, just go for it. It's a big one, Frank, but I think we can come back. Let's put back the boys to work. Our defense on point and everything works well in our favour. Maybe, we don't know, but don't forget we're going up against the striker in Lewandowski, who scored 50 goals in a season in League and Cup. That is ridiculous. 50 goals in a season in League and Cup is just outrageous, and we got to go up against that. We ain't stopping Lewandowski scoring, we ain't stopping Gnabry, no one. And also, I think they're eligible to play. Timo Werner can play, I think. I also think Hakim Ziyech can play, so that's good. They're eligible for this game, so that slightly gives a little bit of a doubt that we can do it. It's just waiting and seeing how we go. It's just the aim of being, now patience is a virtue, and just go for it. Because like I've said, we're just waiting now. We just need to go for it, just play with a bit of passion and heart, and just go and do as much as we can. But we know we already know we ain't going through. A quick one, who do you think will win the winners of the Europa League? Oh, I'm putting Wolves up there. I'm putting Wolverhampton Wanderers up there, because I think they can do it if they play well and play with no fear. They can go and do it, I think. So I'm in a really good mood.
It's Wolves who are going to win this game if they can hang on to the lead they've got at the moment. Just a quick reminder that you can switch between this and the other match on right now using the BT Sport app or on the BT Sport website. But as you can see, Wolves are warming up for 45 minutes that if they can deliver, will take them to Germany and take them to the quarter-finals of the Europa League. It's time for the second half in the company of
Here we go, we're about to kick off for the second half between Wolves and Olympiakos.
But his opposite number, Pedro Martins of Olympiakos, has twisted in two positions. Two substitutions for the newly crowned Greek champions. They've thrown on Lazar Randelevic, a Serbian winger, whose only previous appearance in this year's competition was at Arsenal in the last round.
Here we go. Second half is on the way between Olympiakos and Wolves. 45 minutes away from next part of the competition.
A bit of a plus is involved now for the second half here in what is his first European game of the season. Two wide men, two instinctively offensive men. Olympiakos might as well go now to some extent gung-ho because it's their tie, Karen, to chase.
It is, and I'm just watching, they've gone and overloaded Wolves' left-hand side. I think they've highlighted Vinagre as a bit of a weakness, and they're trying to get three players in and around him and overload down Wolves' left-hand side, and that's where they feel they're
Here we go. Second half is now on the way. United already had a 7-goal difference today. Honestly, I wasn't expecting such. I wasn't expecting much. So hopefully you guys are you guys enjoying this content? So let me check some things I don't know.
And that just might be an indication of the suggested change of tactic, of direction. The media guide was seeking out a natural winger in that outside right corridor.
Just see there, I think Fortunis is kind of holding in that pocket, and then the threat there from the sub coming on as a right winger is causing a threat to the back line, and that's what they're looking to do. But Wolves in their back five, they were so well drilled and so well organised. That's the strength of this side, is defence. That's a credit to Nuno, how he trains it and keeps them in good shape.
Sweet exchange with Raul Jimenez. Support from Traore.
I apologise if the scoreboard is not moving. It's just having a bit of issues. I apologise. I'm in the timer.
Germany. John Richards scored the goal in the first leg for Bill McGarry and the team of John McCallion and Kenny Hibbett and Derek Dugan. So the last 16 European tie here at Molineux was a week after that, and they won it 3-0. Kenny Hibbett had a touch of a volley. Derek Dugan got a couple of those goals. There's a whole generation of Wolves fans who I know revel in that nostalgia. An up-to-date class which is seeking to match those golden years. Since the last quarter-final, which was against Juventus, Frank Monroe got the winner in that tie. And all the way to the inaugural UEFA Cup final, which they lost over 2 legs.
Here we go. Wolves still 1-0 up from the first half. Olympiakos are just passing the ball out at the moment. Are you guys enjoying this content? Here comes Olympiakos. Olympiakos on the ball at the moment. Wolves. Wolves need to get it cleared, and they just got it cleared just. If you guys want to ask me any questions, put any questions that you want down in the chat, and I will talk to you, answer them when I can. It is. Just updating that because that was what the score was at half time. I just had to change the thing, so I had to restart the score line thing again. Boys. Anyone want to ask any questions, put that in the chat. Olympiakos are just passing the ball at the moment. Ball's going long, and it's gone out for a throw in to Wolves.
The ball into that guy's instep. He's a dribbler, a sprinter. Trick or two in his pocket. Wild card being played by Pedro Martins. His best ever European year took them to the quarterfinals of the Champions League at the back end of last century.
Hello, Jamwinga. How are you today, bro? I'm doing well. I'm enjoying doing this. I've been looking forward to doing this, and looking forward to a good game of football between Olympiakos and Wolves. And happy to really be looking forward to chatting to all you guys again, because I enjoyed chatting to all you guys in yesterday's stream. I am doing a stream tomorrow for Man City versus Real Madrid in the Champions League. What do you mean? Do you mean the channel name? Gemrix. If you guys want to call me by my name, you guys can call me by my YouTube name. If you guys want to, because most people on stream only know me by my YouTube name. Olympiakos are going for it. 52 minutes played. Olympiakos are going for it. They're showing their mettle. They're showing that they can go for it. It's just waiting and seeing what they can do. Here comes Olympiakos. Ball's crossed in. And is it going out for a throwing? No, it isn't. Olympiakos has still got it. They're just passing the ball around Olympiakos at the moment. Oh, Olympiakos only got through there. Olympiakos have had a shot just over the top. Kumar, if any of you want to call me by my name on the chat, you can call me by my YouTube name, because that's what all of you are going to know me as. Olympiakos are going for it, but whoa, looks like Diego. Is that Diego Jota? Or Diego Jota? Looks like he might be coming on for Wolves. So hopefully Wolves can go through. Wolves have not made it to. So the next round of the competition, the last time Wolves ever made it to the next round of the competition was in the 70s. It was 1972. So it shows that it took Wolves that long to get back into European competition. It's a free kick for Olympiakos, a Traore foul. So how is everyone? Anyone want to? Oh, Olympiakos nearly equalised, but they're asking for a penalty.
Suggests to the referee that owed something to bodily contact, and this might be worthy of re-examination by the video system referee.
It's a wonderful ball in. Did he get a slight nudge from Bolly? It's the wrong side of him, Bolly. He's in between Cody. I don't think there's enough for a penalty, but again, it's another warning sign. That switch out to the right-hand side and a great ball in, and you can't let Alarabi get in between you.
Here comes Wolves.
Restart.
And if you guys want to ask any questions, put anything down. Here comes Wolves.
And here's Moutinho.
Here comes Jamwinga. Wolves are just passing the ball around at the moment.
Traore.
That was a venomous shot blocked by Olympiakos. Venomous.
Saïs.
If any of you guys want to put any questions down in the chat and I'll answer all your questions, you can literally ask me anything. Here comes Wolves. Again, but it's too much for Traore. And it's gone out for a goal, for a throw into Olympiakos.
Glance at this body nudge.
I don't think there's nothing wrong in that.
I think he's felt it a little bit. He's gone down, but for me, it's not enough. But Bolly's got to be the other side of him, though. Again, they've had too many warning signs. The back three of Wolves tonight. You know the crosses are going to come in. We actually saw it in the warm-up, didn't we, Peter? We saw the patterns of play building. Wolves would have known what they were going to bring tonight at Olympiakos. You need to stop the crosses coming into the box.
It's against Balbuena, and Wolves are going to make another change. As pre-advertised, Diogo Jota is going to come into the piece in place of Adama Traore.
Adama Traore has gone off and Diogo Jota is going on.
Traore tonight. He hasn't looked his usual self, but sometimes his presence alone causes a threat for Wolves. But I think you've seen Podence come onto the to the left-hand side. Sorry.
Miljevic.
Sophie, are you guys enjoying this type of content? Just let me know because it makes me happy. Also, if you like this video, if you like the stream, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe. And also don't forget the bell notification. Also don't forget to go post when you hit the bell notification to get updates when I do stuff like this. When stuff goes on the channel, you can get involved with the polls and everything. And I can give you updates on what video might be coming up on the channel, give you lots of updates, etc, etc, etc. And just hopefully you guys are enjoying the content as I am. Come on, Wolves, get a second.
Fortunis. Space for Martinelli. Pushing past him was Balbuena.
Here we go. Olympiakos are now getting more into the game as it grows.
Provided again by ever lively Tsimikas.
Here we go. Here comes Olympiakos. Olympiakos. Oh!
And it's over his
You have to be careful there, or it could have been
fair enough
a penalty for Olympiakos.
chipped it in to the benefit of Jimenez.
Here comes Jimenez.
Jimenez with the chase. Oh, the calm defending.
Jimenez ain't giving up. And the goalkeeper has kicked it out, and it's a throw into him
Played it to Jimenez.
and it's a throw in to Wolves.
Looking at that, I think they're claiming for a penalty again, but I don't think there's much in that.
That's good, mate. If you want to ask me anything, Kuma, ask me anything. I'll be answering any questions you want to give me. Anything you want to ask me to do with the with the channel, anything. If you guys want to ask anything about the channel, that'll be interesting to see what you guys want to ask me about that. About half an hour to go between Wolves and Olympiakos in Europa League. 1-0 Wolves, it stands. Ooh, bloody hell. Life. Hopefully Wolves can get a second goal in this game and basically kill the tie. Or can Olympiakos get an equaliser? That's a ball. Ooh.
He's made up for his mistake there. It's a good little read from Jimenez. Jimenez gets himself into the penalty area. I think he just needs to. It's a comfortable kind of save in the end on the replay. Looking, I think it's either to the left or right causes him a problem. That's what Wolves are about.
Appreciate it.
Wait for Olympiakos to make that mistake, bang and penetrate, and catch them when they're out of shape.
Here goes Wolves. Oh, nearly scored there, Wolves.
It was a wonderful ball, wasn't it? It was a split pass. See there, he knows the run. Puts it in behind. And just wanting to pick out a pass. It is difficult because there's only Jimenez in the box. But there, gives it the eyes. Split. Splits that back line. It was actually the corner was the first short corner that Wolves played in the first leg. I don't even remember, they played nearly every corner short. So I think you have to move the Olympiakos
Corner to Wolves.
line, and that's when it opens it up for that pass for Connor Cody.
Oh, how did he miss that?
It's much better for Wolves. Again, this ball in behind switches on. Kind of shape Olympiakos are. But then does well to set Jota up, and it just comes to Bolling. He just wasn't reacted to it that well.
Right, mate. Who? Right. Hello, Olivier Moss. Have you been? Are you the guy that has just disliked the video? Because you just arrived, and no one else, and it's now got 2 dislikes. So you must have disliked the video. If anybody's disliked the video, come on here and tell me why you've disliked the video, just so you can explain to me what I deserve to have a dislike for. Well done. Thank you very much. Whoever dislikes the video, come on here and tell me why you dislike the video.
silly fouls, free kicks, dangerous opportunities there.
Third substitution here for Olympiakos as Mani Camera, frustrated by the VAR in the first half, by a line which ruled against him by the merest margin. Player plays it in, and a flick for
Oh, Olympiakos nearly scored there.
Patricio.
There we go, Olivier Moss, thank you very much. Subscribe with the notifications on. And also don't forget to include posts as well, so you get all the updates of what goes on the channel.
Come on for Olympiakos. Mohamed Hassan is, you won't be surprised to hear, another striker who wasn't in their original European squad. He was one of those that UEFA allowed to be added to squads in the aftermath of lockdown. Additional latitude afforded to coaches.
That's good, hopefully we can get another goal in this game, hopefully Wolves get it. And here comes Olympiakos.
Hassan gets it beyond Arabi. Valbuena forcing Doherty back. Missing support from Fortunis, who flicks away from Neves. Fortunis driving for goal. Arabi turning and flashing a shot into the side netting. Precarious moments for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Fortunis has been really key since he's came on, driving into that box, and then Arabi does so well to turn. Just that little touch there, turns Cody. I think he just slips and then it comes off his other foot. Who knows, it's an opportunity that he's missing.
I'm going. Oh. Okay, if you want to go, fine.
What a good take.
Here comes Olympiakos again.
Hassan alongside him. El Arabi. El Abdullawi. Hoisted in at Hassan and set there for El Arabi.
Anybody want to ask any questions, put down in the chat.
It's another cross into the box. You see now they've got two centre forwards, El Arabi, Hassan just coming on, trying to link up with each other. I think Wolves just need to have a little breather now. Just keep possession. They don't need to do things like that.
Imagining there are a few Wolves fans probably not very far away from here on the Wolverhampton Ring Road who are starting to watch this from between their fingers behind the sofa.
Come on, Wolves, get a goal.
We will hope that it has been decided in the moment of Alan's indiscretion early in the first half, which led to the Jimenez penalty. There is a sense that there still might be defining moments. Let's see if Delani has won a corner.
Corner to Olympiakos.
This sense of urgency around Olympiakos. Valbuena hurrying over to take the set piece.
Corner to Olympiakos. 68 minutes played.
Cisse forward. Valbuena hangs it up there. Doherty steals it away.
It's all Olympiakos in the second half.
Fortunis overcooks it, and I can advise you again, in case you didn't already know, that we are rejoined in our lives by the Champions League from tomorrow. 2 live games for you from BT Sports, 7 o'clock, BT Sport 1 HD and Ultimate. Manchester City with a 2-1 lead over Real Madrid to defend, and the alternative to that on BT Sport 2 HD from 7:30, Juventus from a goal behind at home to Lyon. Saturday night, Chelsea go to Germany in the hope of overturning a 3-0 deficit against Bayern Munich. That's on 1 HD and Ultimate, or on 2 HD from 7:30.
If you guys want to put anything in the chat, I can answer your questions. Olympiakos are literally giving Wolves the game now. We've got about 20 minutes to go. If Wolves can get a second goal, that might make it game over. Here goes Raul Jimenez. Offside.
With great competence as he turned up the flag. Was that in any case?
Wolves nearly scored a second, but just unfortunately the player was offside. Unfortunately for life.
Looking at the chance now. This is where Wolves will get the opportunity on the counter attack. And it's a lovely reverse ball. He's just offside with that right arm. But the reverse pass from Jimenez. Didn't expect it. Running that pace to get his outside the foot to hook him in.
That was his last touch of the ball against his former employers. And his replacement here, Dunker, hints for the first
Here we
time
go.
in
Then Donker's now on the field for Wolves.
the Wolves.
20 minutes to go.
Their front three, and replacing him with a player inclined to concern himself with slightly more defensive duties. We'll see how it plans out formationally.
I think Neves has just dropped in into the deep line midfielder, and he's got Matinho and Dendoncker.
We like it. That's good because I'm gonna be doing got another one tomorrow for the live stream for Man City versus Real Madrid.
I think as well, Dendoncker coming on, he's more of an aerial threat as well for set play, so it's more that defensive cover aerially as well.
And for Tunis. And Arabi couldn't make contact, at least not telling contact. He's an ever-present threat.
Easy, a nice little switch ball out there. You want it to go out wide, but the cross comes in. Got to stop the crosses coming to the box, Wolves.
For the record, the defence was shown a yellow card on his way off because he didn't take the quickest move off the pitch, and I think that means he is suspended for the next round. And that's a ridiculous way of causing oneself to miss what could be a massive game in not just his life but the life of Wolves. As I say, 2 of the 3 yellow cards he's now picked up in European competition were as an Olympiakos player. Wolves wouldn't give for the comfort of a second goal.
Here comes Wolves, and Olympiakos are going to get rid of it. I think they're going to get rid of it. They have. But Wolves have got it back. Wolves need to get this second goal.
Olympiakos had a really rotten record when they visited England in the European competition. They lost their first 12 visits to this country, but they have avoided defeat in the last 4.
Free kick to Olympiakos.
A draw at Burnley in the very early stages of last season's competition. Valbuena. Pass went to ground. Valbuena kept the ball for Tunis. Jimenez.
Wolves are now fouling a lot, and the Olympiakos players are going down too easily. Olympiakos, put the ball back in the box. Are Wolves going to get rid of it? Wolves players down. Yellow card for Cisse.
Cisse, who collided off the ball with Jimenez. See it here. Oh, just left a hand on.
Yeah, I don't think it was on purpose, but he just catch him. I'm just going to get it. See there, just caught in the referee, had a good view of it as well. it's good as well there that
I'm happy that you guys do like the content because it then makes me happy to go and do it,
take a breather.
to do this sort of content for you. And it seems like a lot of you guys do enjoy this.
European time this season. Could become fully a 13-month campaign. Next stop, Germany. Duisburg, waiting for them potentially. Sevilla, 5 times winners of this competition. Within a decade, between 2006 and 2016. Strong side beat Roma tonight. It's going to be no gimme in the quarterfinals, whoever gets there. Sevilla's side that includes Jesus Navas, Nova Banega, Fernando. Under him, the Manchester City one, Lucas Ocampos, Suso. Montanari. Giame. Manjanovic.
Hello.
With the cross.
Hi, Stefan.
Tunis fetched it.
Hello, Stefan. Where are you from in the world?
And that railway.
At the moment it's Olympiakos 0, Wolves 1. Raul Jimenez with the goal in the early part of the first half.
Manjanovic.
But all in the second half it's been mostly Olympiakos. Ball's crossed in. And away. Romania. Nice.
It's defended well tonight, Ollie, every time.
Back in towards Hassan. And pocketed.
Nice to know. Nice to see that. That is really sweet to know.
Long campaign for him as well. Which began in the Czech Republic against Victoria Pilsen on the 23rd of July.
I really hope Olympiakos really guys. Why do you want Olympiakos to equalise?
Certainly been to England often enough. Tottenham, Arsenal, now the Black Country.
Just asking why do you want Olympiakos to equalise, Stefan?
A push and run at Vinagre.
Free offside. I want to see more football. What do you mean I want to see more football? What do you mean by that?
He's always looking to push on that back line, but to be fair to Wolves, they've held the line well.
So what do you mean by I want to see more football?
It's been thrown at them so far. Still a little bit of time to go. They've just got to dig deep.
Like penalties or extra time? Yeah,
Keep doing what they're doing.
I know, but you never know. That could still happen, but I don't see it happening at the moment. I see Wolves doing enough, and for me, being based and being from England, I'm always going to back an English club in Europe. My team is Chelsea, but we're going up to Bayern, so the team I'm following in Europa League is I'm following Wolves because I got plus Olympiakos are underdogs and I will always support the other. Go on, Jota! How have you not scored? There was a back pass on there, and Olympiakos have gone away with it. Jota latched onto a back pass, but couldn't capitalise on it. Still 1-0 Wolves. Yeah, for Chelsea it was tough times in the FA Cup. It was a tough time. Here comes Olympiakos. Olympiakos shot handball. It's handball. They're asking for handball. Ball's crossed in. Oh, nearly an equaliser for Olympiakos. Just at the top of the bar of the goal.
Close, very close. Just having a word with the referee. Just watching this. Just comes to him. Smashes it. Literally inches over. Just seeing if this was they're saying was it an arm? No, the referee got a right decision there. He's turning it.
Yeah, I agree. Really tough time, but I'm just glad that Frank Lampard, with a really young squad, managed, and not by anyone, has managed to
This is frantic stuff from Olympiakos now as it needs to
I
be.
don't think it was offside at the Olympiakos goal, to be honest.
Jota chance to
Wow, you're Stefan, you're being really bold about that, because
rectified himself for that early mistake for the penalty. He's effectively kept the team in this tie.
basically the reason why he was offside is, like the commentator said, if the player wasn't leaning forward, he would have been onside. But because he went forward, it meant he's offside. When if he was leaning back, if he was backwards and in just a stance position ready to run, he would have been onside. There's the difference of being. There's your difference of being onside and offside, sort of thing. So, you guys really understand where I'm coming from back here. Nearly 1-1 there. Nearly. Whoa. Fuck off. I've done it again, you.
What a save.
Be back in a minute, you guys.
He's got a good hand on it. He's left unmarked though. It's a free head. It's unacceptable. And it's a wonderful save. Good height as well though to palm it away, but he stayed alert. He's concentrated. But Wolves must stop his crosses coming into the box. That's the biggest threat from Olympiakos. You can't leave those spare players free in the box.
These minutes are dragging for Wolves now. Up to Darwin. Hassan again. Aerial strength is evident. 6'3". Goalkeepers having it sold in recent times. Holding out there to dig it up the centre half bar.
Looking at the mistake there, Jota tries to. I think he's undecided. Do I go around him? Do I dink it over him? Credit to the keeper, he just waits. Sometimes as a forward, you want the keeper to make the option for you, but he just stays big, and he's infuriated the manager because he knows it's a big moment to kill the game.
Change for Olympiakos. Kieme has given way to Portugal's Cafu. This season only really got started after lockdown. When joined at the start of February from Legia Warsaw. Polish football. This is his first contribution to the European run.
Don't think I'm missing anything. Sorry if that noise. Oh. It's right there. Oh, nearly 2-0. Jesus.
It's a good little nick from Wolves. I think the Olympiakos back there, back three, thinking he's going to play Jimenez in. It just opens up for him. They back off. It just allows the opportunity for the shot. He's just saw the keeper slightly off his line. Be disappointed he hasn't hit the target there.
I dropped on the freaking floor.
Just get in here. Sick of you.
Who is it? Could be just a drop.
Stop it! Don't you ever. I'm telling you to stop it with your language when the doors are open.
I didn't even say anything. I could have got to it if you were quick enough. Did you when my batteries fell out?
Very good. Frozen football. Teammates years and rivals.
Look at this.
No, I don't bloody know what the bloody thing is, man. You ain't worse. But as soon as it disappears, as soon as I go anywhere, bloody knew it. Come on.
You got them back in now, is it?
No, because I can't put the bloody thing in. I'm not surprised it's not broken.
I don't know how you manage it all the time. Scooby.
No, it's because it landed on my hand, so it shocked. It gave me a state of shock, man. And do you know I could have got rid of it?
Yeah.
Do you want to know why I could have got rid
Why
of it?
could you?
Because it was literally just like came and it was there, and that because of how long I was waiting for you to get in here,
So
I
you
could
can't
not.
blame it on me?
Yeah, I can because I can't. I
Oh,
put.
dear.
I put in can't put the battery in anyway. No, I'm saying I can't put the battery in because I've tried once before when it happened. I just don't have the nimble fingers to do it. Oh, is it? Yeah. No, so up there. Up there, up there. What is that? You got it. I got something to bite. Yeah. So you got.
Well, I'll just shut your window.
Yeah. So yeah.
Using your bin then.
Okay. Because I get a bit stressed. I always get a bit stressful when they're here because I always have problems with the fast ones, Mum.
Well, they weren't very fast, were they?
No, because remember you had trouble once trying to catch a fast one.
I'm going now.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your help, Mum.
Don't ever do that again, James.
No, I didn't even say anything.
Don't do that until it comes my
Just
arse.
think, manage the game now, 5 minutes to go. Just these little nicks, these little fouls. If you feel any nudge, go down. Just manage the game, get yourself to that quarter final.
Thank you for helping me, Mum. Thank you.
Second goal to open their lungs and breathe the black country air with ease. Wolves
Hopefully, Wolves can get a goal. Go on!
committed into very good effect.
Oh, Jammy gets Wolves are getting unlucky. You doing a watch along on by? Yes, I am. Stefan, I'm doing a watch along on Bayern versus Olympiakos. Sorry about that. Just had my mum coming and like everybody is, we just tried to get rid of insects because you don't want like moths and spiders and everything going on your place down where you live at night. Cause it's not nice. I just had to get. That's what. If you heard a bang, because I have one of these special equipment. Just let you know, I have a zapper sort of thing where you can get rid of the little things like moths and spiders and stuff like that, and that kills them. So sorry if you heard a bang. It's just I dropped that by accident. We hope Bayern win 3-0 like in the first game. Why are you hoping Bayern win 3-0 in the first game? Are you wanting to get me angry? Are you wanting to wind me up? You just have to be careful. You have to be careful at what you say, Stefan, because you're a Liverpool fan, to be honest. If you're a Liverpool fan, then do you want British clubs to do well in Europe? Because like if Chelsea were in Europe, I would be supporting Wolves, Man United, even though I don't like United. I would support Man City, even though I don't like Man City. I would even support Liverpool in Europe if Chelsea were in Europe, because I want British clubs in Europe to do well. Because if we don't do well, places in Europe can be taken off different leagues.
On the field and indeed off. Apology accepted.
Bro, my team got out by mistake. Why did your team go out by mistake? You lost to a perfectly...
Wolves have used their three
Come on.
substitution
We
intervals.
don't use language like that on the channel. We will not tolerate...
Every second that passes
We won't
now,
tolerate language, because on this channel, I do not like language being tolerated on this channel. 88 minutes on the clock. Wolves 1, Olympiakos 0. We are so close. 35 years old, he thinks he's a high level. Adrian can be an alright keeper at times, but just... We got a younger keeper in Kepa Arrizabalaga, and he's considered the most goals in the league, by far. Here we go, free kick to Wolves, 89th minute.
halfway. Tino flings it in sensibly low.
Don't mind that now again. He's running his clock down. Bit it in the corner with a throw.
Yeah, Kepa is worse, but still. But like I've said, if I can be bothered. Who are you on about? Chelsea or Wolves? Because I'm doing the Wolves watchalong. So who are you on about? I have to explain. It's a throw into Wolves. 8 about into the 90th minute now.
Official changed his mind.
You can't say they deserve to win the game. What do you want? Yeah, like me saying that Atletico Madrid deserve to win the game. 6 minutes added on. So you're saying that if you're like for me, that I am just talking football because we all know that Wolves aren't Arsenal to choke it. But Wolves are capable, and with 6 minutes added on, Wolves have got a good defence, so they are up there. But here comes Olympiakos, ball crossed in. Olympiakos are going for it. Olympiakos still on the ball. Here we go, Olympiakos. Olympiakos again. Ball into the left. Oh, get it out. Oh, it's hit the side netting. Olympiakos adjusted the side netting. Olympiakos have just scored. The Olympiakos have just hit the side netting. Unlucky, still 1-0 Wolves.
Just kind of smashes at it. You're not going to beat him. Patricio at the near post. Thankfully, for Wolves and the fans, it's gone wide.
Card here for Olympiakos staff.
So you're a Liverpool fan, and like for me as a Chelsea fan, and I'm from England, so what I always do, if my team gets knocked out of Europe, which is in my own country of England, I will then go and hope that the British clubs do well, because do you know I like the top 4 in England, the top 4 in the Premier League getting the Champions League spot. If the British clubs don't do well, it could then the FA have the right to take a spot away from you, so it then could end up becoming maybe the top 2 or the top 3. You don't know. It depends on how well each leagues do in the competitions. And because English clubs have been doing well in Europe, we've always had the top 4. It's like in Italy, they used to have the top 3 used to go in the Champions League, and then that place got taken away from them, and it now is the top 2. Yeah, bro, but I don't think Liverpool will get worse than 3rd in the next 10 years. Wow. You're one of those Liverpool fans that think they're going to win everything. Wow. You like bigging up Liverpool too much. Olympiakos have a free kick. About 3 minutes to go. Of added on time at the end of the game.
And he's just sprinting back and he's just hooked him down there. Sometimes you think as a player, take the foul, but now you've given away a free kick in a potential dangerous area.
It's now going over the top and out for a goal kick to Wolves. Stefan, what do you mean by no? What do you mean by no? But we have a quality squad, and I really think in the next 10 years we'll win at least 2 Champions League intermediates. Wow, you're very optimistic, and so basically you are thinking Liverpool are going to win everything. So you're a fan that literally is very biased. That you think, oh, because we won 1 Premier League, you think you're going to win the next one and Champions League. Wow. I can't believe I've gone and talk. I'm supposed to be focused on Wolves and Olympiakos, and you're making me talk about Liverpool. You're basically making me go off of subject. We're supposed to be talking about the game, Olympiakos Wolves, and you've literally come on here and changed the entire subject of this stream. I was enjoying this, and then I have a Liverpool fan on that comes and talks blooming nonsense and ruins it for people. Not being disrespectful in any way, but it's just, and then it's made me go and talk all Liverpool when we're supposed to be focusing on Wolves. We're supposed to be focusing on Wolves, not Liverpool. If Liverpool were playing, we could focus on Liverpool. But we're here to focus on Wolves. 60 seconds to go. What does that mean, Stefan, with the two things what you put? What does that mean? Come on, Wolves. Come on, Wolves. That's a foul. Well done. Well done. Nearly there. Wolves are nearly there.
Cody's using his experience there. He sees Cisse's left his leg trailing. You have to give a lot of credit to the Wolves, especially the back three. Been so good. They've had everything.
What's it? It's a smiley face. Why? That is nowhere smiley face. Why are you going to use an emoji or something? So we got we got emojis on in the chat. Here we go. Wolves are nearly there. We played the 6 minutes. We just wait for the referee to blow the whistle. Yeah! Wolves have done it. Wolves have made it to the next round of the Europa League. Wolves have done it. Well, Jimenez, with the only goal of the game from the penalty spot, has sent Olympiakos out of the competition and has put Wolves through to the next round of the competition for the first time since the early 70s. Get in, Wolves. Get in, Wolves. Get in. They deserve that for a good game. Olympiakos fans are going to moan at the fact is that they got robbed by VAR, but you were led forward and you were offside. If VAR says you led forward and you're offside, you're offside. If anyone says that the Olympiakos goal that should have equalised was not offside, you are talking rubbish. Hey mate, see you on next. Kumar, next one is tomorrow. And we are doing Real Madrid versus Manchester City in the second leg in the Champions League. So, they have 4 quality players. The rest are kind of bad. Thank you very much. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this match. Live watch along of Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Olympiakos in the UEFA Europa League. Like, subscribe, become a part of the notification squad. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification and don't forget to include post to be notified when I update you on the channel. And